Hello everyone and welcome. I'm running out of space here. There we go. How's everybody doing today? Let me see if we can pull this up and get started. Oh my gosh, it showed up right away. What are the chances of that? It's never my luck. Alright, let's see if we can go live on YouTube. There we are. And we've got comments. Awesome. There we go. How's everybody doing today? Are you ready for some new stuff? Let's see if we can see this. Let me get this out of the way before I end up knocking it over and spilling like I usually do. All right, we're ready. Let me know where you're watching from. First time, let us know so we can welcome you. All right, today we're going to be working on our newest rail, and that is our face rail. This is made for a 10-inch sign. We can also adjust it for an 8-inch face rail. This is what it looks like from the back. I have my sign secured with 2 pieces of wire, so I put that over top. And then I have my felt chair pads so it doesn't scratch the door. So our Snowflake is one. This will be available in white, unpainted, or tan, or the other one's gray. Okay, so this one is going to be for the scarecrow. Now I'm probably going to do the scarecrow and record it and upload it to YouTube. So if you're not a member, or you don't follow me on YouTube, you might want to go in and check that out and follow me, because this one is going to be cute. He's going to also have a hat that you can get for him. He's still a little bit tacky, so I didn't want to go using this one. Not today. So we're going to go with the white one. Now I've already used 21-inch mesh. I've got them spaced out about 12 inches. And what I did was, and I'll show you from the back. All right, I put 3 ties in each section. So if there's 2 on the outer one, I put 1 on the inner one. If there's 2 on the inner one, I put 1 on the outer one. I have a picture, so I'll probably just go ahead and post it on Facebook so you can see it. So all I did was alternate. There's 3 in each section, but they just go up and down, up and down, up and down, if that makes any sense. Okay? All right. So this is our new Snowflake face. Isn't he adorable? I love this one. So I went ahead and I already did the mesh because I know you all know how to do poofs. These were at 12 inches. So this is snowball mesh, white snowball mesh. So I did that all the way around. Hey, Marcia, how are you? Thank you. Marcia's on YouTube watching, and she said she loves the new product. I don't know if you saw, but this is our new hexagon face board. I have a gingerbread in the works. I have a turkey in the works. I have the snowflake. The snowflake is listed in the description on YouTube. I will go back at the end and add the link on Facebook. We also have a scarecrow. And what did I say? We have a turkey. We have a boy gingerbread. We have a girl gingerbread. So there are more faces coming. Hi, April. How are you? Thank you. Thank you, Rachel. So what I was telling everybody, you only need 3 ties per section. So if you have 2 on the outer, you put 1 in the middle. If you have 1 on the outer, you put 2 in the middle. very simple. It's set up the same way that you would do a wreath, okay? And I added my chair pads here. I actually put a hole in the sign here and here and attached it to the frame with wire. If somebody wants a framed rail, we can put a frame on it where you just slide your picture in and out. But most people would prefer not to. Hey Kay, welcome. So that's how we're going to do this one. And like I said, I went ahead and did 12-inch poofs around because I didn't want to take up too much of everybody's time. So we're actually going to put some blue on here. Okay, so I'm going to leave this section at the bottom open. I'm not sure I have enough of these, and I'm actually going to put my bow. Actually, we're going to do bow on the side. So I'll start at the bottom. And this is just a 10-inch ruffle. This was actually on another wreath. My mesh did not come in time, so it's kind of like, all right, we're just gonna use this. So I hope you're all good with that. I just wanted to give you colors. Like, I wanted you to be able to see what colors would work good with this. Now this is a snowflake, and there are other snowflakes in the background. So I trimmed up this mesh, and we're going to use it for purposes of you being able to see it with the colors in it, because they did not come in. And I'm not liking that. So I had a smaller roll, and the smaller roll, when I cut it, said 10 yards, but guess what? It wasn't. So I cut these at 18 inches. So we're going to go like every other one. Welcome, Lisa. What do you think of the new rail? It's our hexagon face rail. And we have a snowflake so far, and we have a scarecrow. And look at that. The scarecrow has a burlap face. That's what they're supposed to have. All right, so I'm just going to do like a roll and then scrunch it up the middle. So I'm going to do, let me see, I'm going to do one per section. So if I go on the outside, then the next one, I'm going to go on the inside. We'll see how far we get around with what I had available to me. Might even be able to fill in with the other little stuff. Thank you. We have a turkey coming. Oh my gosh, wait till you see the turkey. You are going to love him. All right, so where are we at section-wise? We're in the middle of that section. So let's go in the middle of this section. So let's do it like that, because we're going to add tails and such. And that's not the way I want it. I want it to go this way. I want my curls to be down. Okay, the weight, Lisa, is 21-inch mesh, and it's 12 inches. Okay, the poofs. All right, so it's just the poof method. And what I was telling everybody, you have 6 sections here. So if you have 2 on the inner rail, you put 1 on the outer rail. Then on this one, you put 2 out, 1 in. 2 in, 1 out. You just alternate. You only need 3 in each section. No problem. This was white snowball mesh. And this is our snowflake face. Is he not cute? Oh, I love him. All right, so we went on the inside. So we're just doing the middle, because I'm not sure how much of this I'm going to have left over. The darn tag said 10 yards. There were not 10 yards in there. I don't have the mesh, Lisa, but I can do some checking and see who's selling it. So we're just going to put one in the middle one, whether it's on the outer rail or the inner rail, because I think that's all we need. We just need a little bit, and I think the white looks awesome. Yeah, I'll check with Craft Outlet first. So our middle is inside, so we'll go to the inside. See, that's just enough to break up that white and pull in some of the blue from the sign. So you really don't need it in every one. Thank God, because it was a 10-yard roll and I only got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces out of it at 18 inches. I was like, no, more than that. There's another one. Let's get rid of the ones we were going to reuse because we didn't get ours in time. Thank you, Barb. I know, right? Everybody always does a snowman. I wanted to do something different. Hey, Carol, welcome. Hi, Angelica. Sorry about that. Wait a minute. I'm missing one here. Okay, so then we go to the outer. I just wanted something different. And the scarecrow, thank you, Marcia. The scarecrow is cute because he's got real burlap on him. I think that's going to be awesome. I'm actually going to do that one, and I'm going to record it because we are making a hat to go with him also. So, yes, exciting. All right, so if we put one in each section, you only need 6 pieces. But I think that's enough of a pop to pull it through. There we go. But there we go. All right. And we can pull this back a little. Now, I actually had some snowflakes left over from last year, and these were from Joann's. Check those out. Are they going to look cute in that or what? All right, so we've got an extra 2 pieces left over. So we may need these to boost up the bow, so we're going to hold on to those just to give the bow a little something to grab onto. Let's put him up. And for those are just popping on, there's the back. Put my chair pads on there because we don't want it scratching the door. I actually drilled a hole through the wood, punched a hole in the sign at the top and the bottom, and there you go. I sure can, Lisa. Let me, okay. Let me just demonstrate. Lisa's asking on YouTube, thanks, Teresa, how to do the poof method. All right, so you would put this in your tie, and then what I usually do is I use my board here, and say you went 12 inches. Okay, you would hook this in, pull this over, and put this in your next tie. Okay, then you would count on another 12 inches, pull it over, and put that in the next tie. And because this has an outer ring and an inner ring, I treated this just the way I would on a wire rail. Actually, I have a wire rail here. Okay, and usually what we do when you have a wreath base, or you use a Dollar Tree one and you add the tinsel tie roping, which is strong, they're looking for white snowball mesh, Teresa. Teresa's watching on Facebook, and she's got a lot of mesh in stock. We used a 21-inch on this. All right, so I'm showing Lisa how to do the poof method. So Lisa, what I usually do is I start on the bottom, all right, and I twist that in, and then I would zip tie this to the base. Okay, then I would count out my 12 or whatever inches and go to the next one on the lower level and put it in the base. Then you're doing this, you're poofing it up. So you're making like poofy. Marcia, I have all the tinsel ties listed in my Etsy shop. It's $2.95 for the 26 feet of it. I have it in all colors. Okay, and then you would do it again and hook it in. So you're just creating these little poofy like sleeves in there like that. Okay, I know Brooklyn's saying she loves that shade of blue. That is a pretty color. So there you go. All right, so let's go ahead and, does that help, Lisa? Thank you, Barb. Barb likes the scarecrow. Thank you. Just making sure I'm not missing any comments. If I do, I will go back. Now, I thought I would do a gray on this. And I want to get that, I want to pull that pink out of there, his rosy cheeks. So, I think we're going to do these 4 colors. This is a Sam's Club ribbon that they have out this year that's white with the like silver snowflakes. So I think we're going to get that in there. I didn't really have any blue to match it. I kind of do. I have this. But I kind of thought I wanted to get this in there. So maybe instead of doing the silver, we'll go with these 4 colors. We'll go with the stripes, the polka dot, the check, and the snowflake. That's what we'll do. All right, now I'm trying to think if I'm going to, and I have the white tinsel tie in there, and it looks great with this. Yeah, anytime you have glitter in your mesh, even if you buy the cheaper mesh, that glitter through there, that strip of metallic, is actually going to make your mesh stronger. So that's always a good one. All right, so I'm going to hold off putting anything in the blue yet because I'm not sure. Well, let's go ahead and do our tails. I'll just cut a bunch of tails and then we'll see. I'm going to cut my tails at 12 inches. So because I have 18 ties on here, we're going to do 9 of each. Oh, I hate when that does that. And it's not that I was unprepared. I just wanted to get this listed right away, so if anybody wanted it. I still have to list the scarecrow, so he's not on. So he will be on probably by tomorrow. But I want to get his hat done so I can show you his hat. We've taken to listing things separately now because Etsy has not been kind to me when I have sets of stuff, because some people don't buy the whole set and then they mess up the shipping on me. So I'm listing everything separate. Like the rail is in there now, and there's a link in the comment, in the description, to the snowflake sign. That's how we have to do it. And we've had to go to total calculated shipping to get it right. And you know, I tell you this all the time, if your shipping is over, I reimburse. Because we've had that happen. One poor lady, Vicki, even ordered and it was off. It was over by $50, but she still ordered because she knows I will reimburse her. I just think this is going to really pull the snowflakes. Everybody always does a snowman. I wanted to do something different. And I think the snowflake is just so cool. Where do you see the turkey? Oh my gosh, he's so cute. I'm trying to find a pair of legs. Hey, Monica! Because I think it'd be really cute for him to have a pair of legs like dangling down. And I've got the idea in my head of how to do the background color and then do the colors for like his feathers. So I'm really working on that one. I don't know if Monica saw this. This is our new hexagon baseboard rail. And we did the mesh at 21 inches. Ah! That wire is pulling right out of that one. It's not supposed to do that. Well, we're just going to cut another piece if we need it. That's not right. So now we're just cutting 8 of each color here. I like my grays and my blues and my pinks. I won't wear pink that often, if ever. Redheads don't look good in pink. Green's my color. Green and blue. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I really need to make a pair or a set of wood frames for cutting the ribbon tails, but I don't know what to call them. I'm reading comments. I'm trying to read on both. I have a small iPad, so I'm also reading comments. We are also live on YouTube, Teresa. So if you're commenting and I'm not seeing you, I'm actually reading comments off of YouTube, because I've got the big computer showing me those comments, and I've only got the little iPad showing me the comments on Facebook. There's a happening group over on YouTube. Oh, my customers, most of them are over there. They're awesome customers. I can't wait for you to see the turkey. And like I said, we got gingerbread. Is that 8? Yes. Great. We had class yesterday, and guess who fell asleep at missed class? I'll tell you, getting up a couple times a night and nursing, feeding this little puppy is, it's tiring. That's why you have kids when you're young. Because you can't adjust when you're older. Don't misunderstand me. If I had to watch my grandkids, I would. 24/7, but let me tell you, it can be exhausting. He's doing great, Lisa. He's up to, I almost have him to 4 ounces. He's a week old today. So if he can get through next week and he can continue to gain with no losing, I think we're good. And you know, before the end, I can always go in and grab him so you can see him. He's got to be fed at 3 o'clock again. Thank God for Alexa, because I keep telling her, set the timer, and then she goes off when he has to be fed. But I don't think Mom is too happy with me taking them out all the time to feed them. But she should realize, so. I love that pink on there. This would be cute for a baby reveal. Oh, thank you. Right? I'll tell you what, Lisa, ask your Alexa how old she is. Okay? Because mine is become hard of hearing, like me. And the other day, just kiddingly, I said, how old are you? Because I was going to call her a senior. Well, she told me how old she was. So she will answer that question for you. Oh. The funny things we do to amuse ourselves when we're home alone, right? Welcome. Let us know where you're watching from. Don't be shy. We won't test you when this is over. We just want you to have fun. Yep, see? Yeah, she told me, I think she told me she was 5 years old. Yeah, she will tell you how old she is. Sometimes when we ask her to set the timer, though, we have to ask her loudly several times. So I don't know what's going on. That's why I asked her how old she was. Because I was going to ask her if she needed a hearing aid like me. I ask her all kinds of questions when I'm by myself. That's just funny. I just love the pictures of the scenery that she puts on there. But she won't tell you where they are. She has no idea where they are. It's like, why flirt that in my face if you can't tell me where it is so I could go see it for myself? Oh well. Okay. Now again, we may not need all these, but we're cutting them. Lisa said she should claim Alexa on her taxes. So true. She's funny. Alright, let's put some tails on here and then see where we're going to put the bow. I don't know here. What do you think? Think the white with that? Or this? No. I'm thinking this with this. And this with this. Yes. Let's do that. I know you'd agree with me. Well, that one on here, Marcia, the other day, I was answering somebody's question or something, and she actually came up on my iPad and asked me what I needed. And I wasn't talking to her. So, it's funny. Look at those together. Oh my gosh, I love this. I so love snowmen and snowflakes. I don't like shoveling, but I do love it. And you could even add a red in here if you want, but I kind of like that pink. Just gives it a muted color. Alright. Had to think. I'll tell you, when you don't get enough sleep, your brain starts to react slower than normal. I know it's all worth it. I know the little guy needs me, but it's a kicker. Went off my keto diet and started eating chocolate just to give me a boost of energy. Because otherwise I'll fall asleep like I did yesterday, and then I missed class. I'm in Lori's Hardworking Mom class. And we got canceled on Monday, so it was rescheduled to yesterday, and I slept right through it. Marsha's asking Lisa if she thinks Alexa is worth it. I think so. Like I said, it's somebody to talk to. I think we have a baby reveal this Saturday. My daughter-in-law planned something for my son-in-law, and I think she's going to reveal the sex of the baby. So maybe I should just take this with me, because we've got pink and blue in here. Right? Okay. Had to think a minute. Please don't go out. We're expecting a bad storm. I love her for recipes, anything. I mean, she's amazing. I ask her a lot of questions about current events, and she really has a lot to say. Yes, she would. I mean, I posted, I think you all saw it, I posted, she took a picture of my grandson in the crib crying because attached to his crib was an eviction notice that he had to evict the crib by March of 2022. And he was just crying away. She hit that one. That was just perfect. Oh, now, come on. Isn't anybody paying attention to what I'm doing here? I meant to put the gray on there with the pink. She loves anything. She's just... we're so blessed. And she knows how bad we want a girl, but we love whatever. So we're all excited. Really? Hi, Nanny Dot. I'm glad you're home safe. They're over there. They're looking for the mesh. If you want to go over there, Teresa, and pin your link to your Etsy store with your mesh, go right ahead. You know I don't mind. I got this one from Teresa. I love that color. She's got some really great colors. You need to go check her out. All right, pink and gray. I think this would be a great reveal. Wouldn't you? Kind of want to push this back a little. We went hexagon, so we could. There we go. Turn it around this way. Okay. We also use Alexa to FaceTime with my grandchildren that live 3 hours away, and that's always nice. So yeah. But one thing I don't like about her that she's been doing recently, every time I have a shipment coming in, she puts it on there what it is and when it's coming in. So now my husband he can see everything I order. I don't like that part. I don't like that part at all. No. You're getting another shipment? Oh. There's got to be a way to turn it off. I just don't know how yet. But I got to find out. Because I order it and I want to, if it's for Christmas, I don't want him seeing it, right? Tell you, those snowflakes, I want to hop on that wreath so bad. Actually, I think I'm going to put this one here. And I'm going to take this one out because I want to put the bow in here. There we go. Yeah, I want the bow to go right there. And then we've got snowflakes to put around here. Alright. Alright, there we go. We've got that done. Alright. I did make some snowflakes, Marcia, and they were awful to paint. So no, we're not using those. Nope. I mean, they had so many little crevices, and to get in there with a little paintbrush, nope, wasn't happening. I think I'm going to do this at about 5. I don't want it bigger than that. I had them. My husband cut a bunch of them. I painted a few and then said nope. And then I put the snowflakes away for another time and I can't find them. So typical for me. Yep, we don't know where they are. They're somewhere in this house. Like everything else, it's somewhere. But we had them for something. What was it we had them to go with? There was something we made, whether it was a sign or something, and they were to go with it. So yeah. Well, okay, Teresa put a link in Facebook to her Etsy store where she has mesh. They're asking for snowball mesh. Do you have the snowball mesh, Teresa? I think I'm only going to do 2. Tried that. Tried spray painting them. Tried dipping them. They came out with so much paint on them. Nope. I wasn't going to have it. Nope. No. Teresa posted a link. It's Okay, etsy.com/shop/wreath-addiction-rn. Oh, there she is. I asked if you had the snowball mesh. That's what they want, the white snowball mesh. That's what Lisa was looking for. So I'm going to do 4 of these. See, I'm so used to doing it by hand and laying it in there. Oh, I love this. I have this ribbon in my shop. I love this. It's so heavy duty. Oh, this is going to look so cute on there. But this would be cute for a baby rail. There you go. She said she has some in her personal stock. But I think I'm going to put that silver in there to break these 2 up, so they're not laying pink against blue. So that's what I'm going to do. Just going to put one of these in there. Yes. Just like that. And then I want 4 loops of this. Yeah, we've been, I know Teresa has as well as I have, we've been stockpiling because these places we order from have it now, but let me tell you, pretty soon they're not going to have it. So I just ordered a bunch of Christmas ribbon because I've almost sold out of what I had. And then I think I'm going to end up with this in the front. Yes, I like that. Just like that. All right. Every time I start a live, I always make sure I have a zip tie up there, and it's not there. Whew. Lisa or Teresa put her link for mesh if anybody's looking for mesh. I have ribbon, signs, and rails, and Teresa has mesh. Oh, look at this. This needs to go be hung in the maternity ward. This is too cute. Maybe we'll have to donate it. I did one for the breast center because they had one in there that, oh my gosh, that thing was horrible. And I said, you need something in here pretty, so when people come in, they feel good for being here. We got glitter. Oh yeah, we got glitter. I'm just watching to see if the rain is coming yet. We've had so many tree branches down. Hubby just wants to move. He's not liking it. All the work. All right. What do you think? Does that look worthy of a snowflake wreath? I think so. Except we gotta pull that a little tighter. Oh, Teresa's got 5 new cases. 21-inch mesh. There you go. Alright, let's get this in here and put some snowflakes. And then I think I'll take this with me on Saturday to what I feel is going to be the reveal. Oh, Marcia needs rain where she's at. I'd be happy to. We're getting sick of it. There's been so much flooding. Not where we are. We're kind of on a hill. We've got a great view of the mountains. Someday I'll go out and I'll film it so you all can see where I live. Now, where was that extra piece? We're going to boost this bow a little. Okay. I'm going to put it in between the mesh that's already on there and the bow to give it a little height. There we go. And then I'll cut some of it off. Twist it back up in there so it won't be scratching the door. Okay, that's that. It turned out to look like baby colors. That wasn't the intention, but hey. You are so welcome, Teresa. Teresa's one of my cubby buddies. We're both in Lori's group together. Were you on the call yesterday? Did I miss anything since I fell asleep? Alright. Kind of liking that. Now, let's just get some snowflakes in here. I got 2 that are broken, so we're going to have to do some finagling to get it in there. Let's see. I'm going to put that there. Let me just kind of put some around. I'm just thinking. Kind of don't want to do cutesy. I'm going to do like triangle. So we'll get that over there. But then put that there. We'll do that. What do y'all think? I think that'll be cute. Yeah, we were surprised with this baby. I could even put some Christmas balls in here. That would look cute. And then, like I said, wait till you see this one done up. Ooh, so cute. This one. Because it's my son's birthday. And I'm like, okay, she was supposed to find out yesterday what she was having. I think she's going to reveal it. So I'll just take this along. What the heck? There, I like her because it kind of got my triangle, and then I have 2 extra. But there's our snowflake face. You are too, Marcia? Cool. Marcia's cubby too. What did I miss? Because I was sound asleep. Alright, if you want, I'll sneak and get the little guy real quick if you want to see him real quick. Little whoopee. Let me grab him, and then we'll sign off. Comes little Wyatt, little quiet Wyatt. There he is. There's little Wyatt. Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you, and thank you for supporting me. That's little Wyatt. Can you see him? He's just such a little sweetie. You're going to tell him bye? Say bye. Say see you later. Thank you all for hopping in and hanging out. Oh, he's going to start telling me he's hungry. You hear him? What's the matter, Wyatt? Wyatt. He's a chocolate Yorkie. Well, I'm in both. There he is. He's letting me know. See, he's looking for something to eat, so I better go. It's time to feed Wyatt. Alright, thank you all. And I've got the link in YouTube. I'll put the link in Facebook to this board and the sign. And then by tomorrow and the next day, I'll have the scarecrow and stuff on. All right. Thank you, everyone. Have a